Hello everyone, it is currently February 14th, Valentine's Day, as of the recording of this video. Today is also the day 2Mad died, which was honestly a bit of a surprise. Rest in peace. Actually, never mind, he was a bit of a piece of work. I'll acknowledge that he's at rest. I'm not gonna get any more disrespectful than I need to. Anyways, in honor of Valentine's Day, I decided to do something completely unrelated to the idea of romance, and do a tier list ranking Radiohead album covers. Yes, album covers, not the actual music within the albums themselves. I've only listened to The Bends, OK Computer, Kid A, and Hail to the Thief in their entirety, so I am not in a position to do a ranking of that nature just yet. So let's look at art, I guess. Radiohead tier list. Keep in mind, this tier list is strictly based off of the album art, so yeah, some people may agree with it, some people may not. Either way, I just want to remind you guys, this is not based off of the actual music of the album, but rather just whether or not I like the album art or not. Alright, I guess we'll go in chronological order of release. Pablo Honey, their debut album. It's a really weird image. You know, you have like a little toddler's face in the middle of a flower. I don't know what kind of flower it is. I'm not really into botany much, or I'm not a florist or anything. Yeah, so Pablo Honey, I mean, I can look at it. I don't really like it, but I mean, doesn't hurt my eyes or anything. Okay, next up, The Bends. Personally, I feel like one of their most underrated works. I'm not gonna get much deeper into that because again, this is not about the music. It's about the album art. And I mean, I understand it doesn't look that appealing to probably a whole lot of people. This cover art of this CPR dummy making that face, it just reminds me of myself when I wake up in the morning to take my first piss of the day. I'll put it looks good. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but you know, art is subjective, so it's whatever. Okay, OK Computer. Regarding the album art though, the cover art, it's not my favorite. I really don't know what's going on. Like it's somebody crossing a road or whatever. I don't fucking know. Yeah, a lot of people are gonna get mad at me for this because I assume the cover art has a lot of sentimental value to them, but personally, I don't care for it. I can look at it, but you know, I just don't know what's going on. Kid A, an album that is usually in the debate within Radiohead fans circles over whether it's their best album or if OK Computer is. I really like the look of this album, you know, the fucking mountains and shit, and the bold type Kid A at the top. Yeah. I don't know if I want to go very pretty or, you know, I'll put it in aesthetic because, yeah, that's definitely an album cover you can hang up in your room as like a poster or something. Alright, I think Amnesiac was next. It's not ugly, but you know, it's not really doesn't really do anything for me, so I think I'll just put it into it looks good. Hail to the Thief, another really underrated record in their discography, but not talking about the music, we're talking about the cover art. You know, it has a lot to say on the album cover. It looks fine, but I don't think it's pretty or, you know, aesthetic or anything like that. In Rainbows, probably, I think it's my favorite album from their discography. You know, just me saying it. Speaking strictly in terms of album art, album cover art, I think In Rainbows is a very, very aesthetically pleasing looking album. I would definitely hang up a poster of In Rainbows. King of Limbs. Yeah, no, sorry, you're going to horrible. You just remind me of what I assume the soul of Diarrhea would look like. So, yeah, you're going into horrible. Alright, last one. Moon-shaped pool. Again, I don't know what's going on, but you know, I look at it, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I guess that's a moon-shaped pool. So I'll put it in very pretty, you know? Yeah, I think I get it. So, I believe that's it. Yeah. So that's pretty cool, I guess.